Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vincenzo Aiello will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now into the box, Luis Rocha. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. Back in standing. In now, Ramiro Ugueto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sinclair will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness.
Welcome everyone to game number 2 in the doubleheader between the Dodgers versus the Cardinals.
Rocha stands at first with one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Horatio.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Horatio De Leon. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good
Earlier today, it was game number 3 in the best-of-7 series between the Mets and the Yankees.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
At the plate now, number 37, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Where the Mets now have won 7 of the 8 meetings with a 5-3 win.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 1-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Alfonso Moreno, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And stepping in, Nolan Flanagan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nolan Flanagan.
And the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Jamari Baylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Corey Moore. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jeremy East. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Now another 1-2. And the slurf can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Rocho is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now is Cesar Torres as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And now the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's pitch out.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. McKenna is right there, one down.
Batting seventh.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Ibandel Isabel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a
Shelterin, Socialist, Wash Hands, Elbow Cough, Learning, Chilludog, Chillucat, Takeout, Hydrate, Sanitizer, You Got This, Video Call, Virtually.
safe at the plate as they take the lead. To the plate now, Misael Urbina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McKenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alfonso Moreno.
So here now is the pitcher, Alfonso Moreno. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. Digging in will be Tyler Soderstrom, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and 1, here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next for the Dodgers, Alex McKenna. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Number 37 has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Wilcox.
Next to hit, J.R. Wilcox. He's set, and the pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Heading out towards shallow right. Vela is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Rocha. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Ramiro Ugueto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Too high. Pull.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling good.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Jesus Vela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Ugueto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses again. Ball 3. Horatio De Leon waits on deck. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Into the box, Horatio De Leon, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to hit is number 37. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. In now, Cesar Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Leading off the inning, it'll be Parker Sinclair, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And the foul ball can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, Vincenzo Aiello is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Sinclair gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. So now to the plate, Nolan Flanagan, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Jamari Baylor fouled away. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next, it'll be Corey Moore trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Skied into very shallow right. Bella has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ibandel Isabel. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Sinclair is there, and he has it for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
To the plate now, Misael Urbina. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The pitcher, number 31, Alfonso Moreno.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alfonso Moreno. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Swing and a liner.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now into the box is Jeremy East. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping up is Tyler Soderstrom. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Full count. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Alex McKenna popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Rocha. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ramiro.
Into the box, Ramiro Ugueto. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Moore over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Vela.
Now to the plate, here is Jesus Vela. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Stepping in now, Horatio De Leon. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Oh, and he strikes, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be J.R. Wilcox. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Wander Javier is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Saul Arroyo is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Number 7, Saul Arroyo.
Mario Herrera will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 26, Mario Herrera.
Marcos Pinheiro will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 30, Marcos Pinheiro.
Myron Lora is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 5, Myron Lora.
Adolfo Cedeno is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Adolfo Cedeno.
Diego Almanzar is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Set, here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Strike call, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Pinheiro is underneath this one. One gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Parker Sinclair.
So now here is Parker Sinclair. Worked a walk his first time up. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he missed with the palm ball, so it goes to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall.
Wow, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, as a former outfielder. You know that wall is coming close. What a terrific play.
Was a terrific play, and his teammates are going to love him for that. He gave up his body. He knew he was going to take a hit. He braced himself and was very athletic robbing that baseball.
Darius Woodson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Forrest Skinner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Forrest Skinner.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mario Herrera, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Pitch on the way. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
For a first pitch to the plate, a move to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box, Diego Almanzar, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, what a stop in time.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet and still complete the double play. Got the out at first base after the dive. I like it.
Elias Leyva will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 36, Elias.
Sidney Verhoeven is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 77, Sidney Verhoeven.
Giselle Antuna is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 45,
Brennan Gauthier will also enter as he takes over at third
now
base.
playing third base, number 7,
Here's the first pitch to him. Wander Javier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, now the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Herrera, the runner at second with one away. Just hung in there on that one. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Inside and low, 2-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. St. Louis is out in front, 2-1. Now at the plate, here is Elias Leyva. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fastball well outside. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Sidney Verhoeven. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball, that's out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brennan Gautier.
Next, it'll be Brennan Gautier. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Standing in now, Jeremy East, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down into left center for a base hit. Gautier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They still trail it here 2-1. So now to the plate, Adolfo Cedeno, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 31, Alfonso Moreno.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Alfonso Moreno. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2, full count. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. At the plate now is Marcos Pinheiro. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
That evens it up 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman.
And now in the box, Saul Arroyo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Moreno at second with 2 down. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in. Left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Cards leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Franklin Perez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 48, Franklin Perez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
The catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Now here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Alex McKenna, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Pinheiro will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, John Wilcox.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be J.R. Wilcox, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Quick check on that time run at first. Runner's back. First offering.
Inside, ball 1.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner at second here with one man out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So next to bat will be Giselle Antuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
On the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Dodgers 1. Now to the plate, Byron Laura. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. To the plate now, Mario Herrera. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Diego Almanzar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got 3-2.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Wander Javier. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Almanzar stands at second with 2 gone. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Ibandel Isabel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Reynel Espinal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 80, Reynel.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Forrest Skinner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-1. Takes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pinheiro is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Elias Leiva.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Elias Leyva struck out in his last trip to the plate. Pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Sidney Verhoeven. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball two.
Hey. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Pops this one up. Herrera is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Andrew Dahlquist enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in once again is Ibandel Isabel. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Standing in now, Adolfo Cedeno, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Swing, and he just fouls this one away. No outs, nobody on. Weak roller right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up, Reynel Espinal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
Dahlquist is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Leyva has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marco Pinheiro.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcos Pinheiro. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Carlos Castillo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 16, Carlos Castillo.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Brennan Gauthier. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jeremy East singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cedeno is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Next, here is Tyler Soderstrom. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in now, Alex McKenna, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1, well below the zone. Soderstrom is off of first with 2 away. Chopper foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Splitter, 2-2. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line hard deep into left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alfonso Moreno takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.